Alright, so it's like really late. It's almost 6 AM here, and I probably should be sleeping. I'm really tired, but I just finished the last episode of Lily, Child of Geos, which I should have been recording long ago, which I should have been recording yesterday or something, but I haven't. For whatever reason, I postponed things, and because I'm doing this whole one video a day thing, if I just record it and then don't edit it, because editing and compressing and all that business would probably take another 3 to 4 hours, if not more, who knows. So I can't really do that right now, and I don't like losing time on my schedule, so I figured I'm gonna record another episode of this, because this, I'm feeling I feel like it's kind of simple at the moment, easy and stuff. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, so I'm not confused as to where to go or anything like that. I don't have anything. My plate is full, so to speak. So we're just gonna do some random stuff today. Today is probably gonna be a bit of a boring, well, I mean not boring, but you know, it's not gonna progress. I'm gonna say that, probably. Maybe a little bit towards the end, we'll see how long all of this takes. But I have a checklist of things that I want to talk about and things that I want to do, basically. So, well, first order of business, I had a blue screen right as I tried to start this episode. I didn't lose any progress or anything like that, but some weird things happened where I lost all of my, not settings, but all of my scenes and sources in OBS, which was kind of annoying. So, I'm hoping that everything is recording properly at this point. I think it is, but it's really hard to tell, so maybe this episode will be completely scrapped. We'll see. Hopefully not. So it should all be good on that end. And then, my configuration file for Fortune Summoners was also completely wonky and said that I was playing on easy mode and stuff like that. And even though I had all the saves, so I just restored it back up there, and I don't know if anything else is wrong with my computer, like if something else has gotten deleted, some other setting, if maybe I can't edit this because maybe Vegas is just completely fucked, or maybe my browser is gone. I don't even know, so I'll take that as it comes, I suppose. But yeah, I am really tired now, so I'm sorry if I'm not too energetic, or maybe I will be too energetic, because that's what happens when you're overly tired, when you're like, when you exceed the state of being tired. That's what happens. So anyways, there's a bunch of stuff. I did play a little bit off camera and got to this part. So what did I do off camera? Right, I just ran around talking to people in Tonkiness and checking out who says something different when you're Stella and who doesn't, and it's sort of what you'd expect. So we'll go around talking to some people as well, if we have time. And I also checked out, what did I check out? I checked out Loch Caradale again, where we didn't go, and I found out, fun fact, Stella cannot push objects. I think we can even test this in the, what is it called? The stable here should be a giant box. Or is it not here? I can't remember. Wasn't there a box here? This one. No, you can't even push this one. Never mind, I don't remember where a box is. But anyways, she can push things, and I doubt Sauna can as well, so that's kind of interesting. Only Arch can exert physical force upon material objects, I suppose, which is kind of strange. So we'll need Arch to get into that Loch Caradale thing. Even if we would get, like, Sauna alone, we can't go to Loch Caradale, which is kind of... Well, I mean, I guess we could take the other way around, where, Stella went. That would be possible, but still, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. So, that's a thing I found out, and what else did I find out? Well, as you can see, I'm really close to leveling. I tried very hard not to level, but you sort of have to kill quite a lot of enemies, like the bees specifically, because they just won't let you escape. They will keep sleeping you if you try to leave the screen and stuff like that. So, I did my best, and I managed to not level up just about, so we'll probably kill like a monster or two and get another level up and hopefully get some cool stuff. So, I also realized that... Oh, and I probably have some more gold as well. I realized that because we're Stella, we can read things. Great! So, we can read about all of these things in the library, but I'm not sure which end to start from. So this is the Elm, Myth and Mystery, and this one is the Achievements of Menasaratis. Alright, I'm gonna read from this end, I suppose. Also, I have some tea here, just... Oh shit, my cup is empty. Hold on, I'm just gonna drink some tea, because... Oh, you can hear that, sorry! All the noises. Maybe I should cut this out, maybe I shouldn't. I don't even know. Alright, I probably did cut that out. But, yeah, tea, because I can feel my throat doesn't really feel up for the task of recording at 6 AM, but it'll be fine, I hope. There's gonna be a lot of reading, so that's why I have some tea. The Elm, Myth and Mystery, I would like to read it. Elm is the name given to the mixed-blood descendants of the people of the earth, the gnomes, and the people of the forest, the elves. Physically, they resemble elves, save for shorter than average noses and body sizes similar to those of humans. Elmish eyes are capable of seeing in extreme low-light environments, and have remarkable acuity even at extreme distances. The typical elm has a lifespan of roughly a millennia and a half. Wow, Jesus. They age in a similar fashion to humans until the age of 20, at which point they appear immortal, like an elf. While they would seem to have many of the best gifts of both their pure ancestor races, the lack of innate talent elves have for non-elemental, casted magic. What? Oh, they lack the innate, it should be, talent elves have for non-elemental, casted magic. This often drives many elm to research magic intensely, to try and match their cousins as best they can. Interesting, alright. Maybe we'll meet a creature of that race at some point. Maybe Stella is one, maybe Arch is one, who knows, I don't even know. You found a book titled Ancient Renoria, the Vanished Kingdom. I would like to read it. Renoria was one of the first recorded human kingdoms and flourished roughly 2,000 years ago, in lands now occupied by Scotsholm and Abyssinia. Historical records state the kingdom had very advanced magical capabilities, resulting largely from the kingdom's contact with the Elm, who were, at the time, foes of the elves. As a result of this magical heritage, many magical tomes, even today, are written in Renorian. The skill in the language is all but required to read treatises and works more than a few centuries old. Elemental Stones and Magic. I would like to read it. Elemental Stone is the term given to a rare kind of stone which has the power of an element, the source of magic, locked inside it. They are created in a process in which a summoner magister, typically one even more skilled than a necromancer, binds an elemental spirit to a contract and imbues the resulting power into an ore of gnomish manufacture. Elemental Stone, elemental magic, is the general term given to magic which utilizes the power of an elemental, and applies to both summoning magic and the more recent stone magic. Prior to the development of elemental stones, elemental magic could only be performed by making a direct contract with an elemental. As a result, today, even elemental stone users are classified as elemental summoners in order to differentiate them from users of other forms of magic. Alright? And last but not least, the achievements of Menasaratis. While Menasaratis, the sage, is widely recognized today as the elemental summoner who invented elemental stones, it is not as widely known that she was a practitioner of standard spellcasting as well, and even by the age of 20 had wide-ranging command of such magics. Most notably, she was skilled at prediction and fortune-telling, and historical records show that her abilities in such areas were greatly valued by the King of Scotsholm in her time. Great! Alright, so there we go. I'm just gonna have a sip of tea, one moment. Alright, so, something that I forgot to mention in the intro here, that if you're watching this, I would like some feedback on. So, in this episode and the last one, I think it's only the last one, not the one before that, but I can't honestly remember. I have been using a new way of editing. I've been using a compressor on the in-game sound, because I use a compressor on my audio so that even if I'm speaking a bit lower like this, or if I'm speaking a bit louder like this, it still compresses down and becomes sort of uniform, and you can, you know, it doesn't sound like I'm speaking really loudly, even though you can tell I'm speaking loudly. Just by the pure volume level, it's level, so to speak. And that's the same thing that I've now tried to apply to the video sound, because I'm doing a lot of audio editing with, like, audio envelopes where in the combat I just try to lower it, and then some sections are even louder with, like, merkids and bees, then I have to lower it even more, and I have to raise it up in an inconspicuous manner and things like that. So it's a lot of work, and I've now maybe figured out a good preset for a compressor so that the louds get kind of quieter and more pleasant to listen to, and my voice always, like, comes through. It doesn't get drowned out by the music or any audio or any sound effects or anything like that. But hopefully the other stuff shouldn't be too quiet. It shouldn't be more quiet than normal, but I'm not sure. So if you have any feedback regarding this or the last episode compared to the audio of the series in general up until this point, let me know, and I'll see if I can tweak it even more or anything like that. So, there we go. That's out of the way. Now, what do we do now? We can go and talk to Mr. Harnell up here. He has a tiny, tiny line that's just a little bit different. So, Stella, good afternoon. We're expecting a lot from you. That's it. That's all he says. And I've talked to the teacher and the headmaster, and they say nothing different from what they said to Arch. So, at this point, let us run back to Tonkiness. And, yeah, I guess I'll keep this in. I mean, there's no real point, just, what is it called? Speeding things up right away, I feel. There we go! Level up! 2 enemies, and I've already leveled up. Fantastic. No new abilities. Dang. But I did get only 1 more spirit. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess that 1 level up to level 4 was really noticeable, and this one is kind of just meh. But we did get some more health, so that's always nice. Also, I need to lower my volume, as always, and I'll just take a sip of tea as well, so give me 1 moment. Alright, so I'm probably gonna be a bit tired and rusty when I'm trying to do things, so sorry if I'm playing worse than normal. But I have figured out some neat tricks for killing certain enemies, like the bees. Oh shit. But not the snakes. I don't know how to deal with the snakes too much. I've been saying a lot that I should be using the rolling and jumping, or whatever you want to call it, more, but I just haven't. I should try to get used to that, I think. I think it would probably help me. I just kind of, like now, there I should have rolled, not jumped. Yeah, I need to keep that in mind, and maybe sometime in the future I'll be able to actually do that, like, instinctively, or whatever. Like there. That was a good roll, and I need to learn to do that more often and stuff without having to actually, you know, think much about it. Because it's like the blocking, I just block instinctively now. I don't really have to think. It's just when I'm not doing anything, I hold up to block. So, that's the thing. We can go in here. I remember there was a difference here. If we just go into the actual house, we can meet whatever this girl was called, also her sister. Wow, you're pretty, lady! Cannon, okay. And this little lady, Ellie, right. Whoa, why are you in my house, Stella? I was just passing through. Am I unwanted here? No, not at all. You're welcome here anytime, Stella. Great. But I can't steal anything, so that's unfortunate. Alright, and past that point, I guess I don't think any of these people had anything different to say. This guy is still desperately and deviously trying to get this chick to go out on a date with him. Right, we have to actually talk like this. Pardon me, madame, but would you be interested in a rendezvous at Loch Cardale? And then he says, Heh, they love romantic language like that. One more push? Go for it, old man, you can do it. Get that booty. And in here, this lady says something different. This is a really good sword, but look at the price, or that price. Guess I need to find a real job. And that's pretty much it. And past that point, I didn't actually talk to this witch girl, who isn't a witch, but I'm still gonna call her a witch because she gets annoyed by that. Oh yeah, she doesn't say anything. Alright, never mind. Thought maybe she would have some story to share with Stella, who is also a witch-ish. So, I do want to go in to this item shop, Archer's home. I can't speak. I did go here, that lady says nothing, so let's check out Archer's home. Hi, kid. Oh, no, I don't want to use the capsule machine. I just got my allowance. Time to spend it all. Yeah, we've read that before, I remember that. Welcome to the Plumfield item shop. What can I get you for... What can I get for you today? There we go. I can buy some stuff, but I don't really want to buy anything. Yeah, there's no point. Okay. Hello, Arch's mom. Oh, I'm sorry to say this after you came all this way, dear, but Arch is out right now. Wait, Arch? Arch is... Did it say Arch's? Yeah, Arch is out right now. It doesn't work like that. That's not grammar. I can go up into her room, though, and here we go. Let's see about... Wait, it wasn't here, was it? No, that's Magical Girl Marin. It was right here. Let's see if she can read the book about the sword secrets. No, it's too complex for even her. Alright, so I guess it's just that we need to learn more about swords before Arch can read it. And I don't really have anything to deposit, I think? No, I think I'm good. Alright. So, at this point, let us go. Yeah, I've already been recording for quite a while. Time just flies, and I guess I've been reading quite a lot. So, at this point, let's check my list if I have anything else. No, there's not really anything else that I plan to do, but I do want to, even though I said maybe I should just rush to get back to Arch quickly, and then I'll go to all these... Oh wait, I should save, because I've done quite a bit. Alright, so what was I saying? I did say that I wanted to get back to Arch, but I don't know, I just kind of want to check this out, because the other place in the tiny cave, the brambles, were just a tiny thing. It was just one item, so I want to check this out. I actually went in here and confirmed that the torches that you light up in that one place are actually something. So we'll go check that out. It might lead to something bigger. If it is something bigger, then I won't do it right now. I'll go and get Arch first, and then we might do it. But we'll check it out anyways. So let's go in, and we get a tiny cutscene or whatever, a small line of dialogue saying, "So this is the Shrine of the Wind, where Arch found the first crest." Indeed it is. I'm just gonna have another sip of tea, one moment. Alright, missed the door. So I think it was this way. Let's see, I'm just gonna spam this guy down. And yeah, now I can freely just kill anything. I don't have to worry about not leveling up, because it would be off camera. Now it is on camera. Oh, yeah, I should have rolled there, not just walked away. That's another situation where I should do that. I should keep that in mind. There's gonna be a bat here. Isn't there? I guess the bat's not home. And yeah, I could have made that if I just went a bit further left, I think. So it's this way. Oh, shoot. Wow, I actually didn't get hit. That's impressive. I thought I would. Yeah, still not too sure about how to deal with the mermen. Or merkids, I suppose. Right, time to quick heal. Time to actually cast a spell. Oh dear, he just intercepted me. Jesus. Right, and I can't get out. Damn it, I tried to get on the other side, and I should just kill this guy. He's like no health. Holy shit, this guy should not be doing this much damage to me. I don't know, I'm just playing really poorly. Oh well, it happens. I'll get better soon enough with Stella, I suppose. But yeah, Merkids are kind of annoying, because they just have such long reach, and you can't really do much against them with Stella, I feel. What the hell? Oh, there's a healer. I forgot about that. Why am I even bothering with this? Seriously, these guys are just way too fucking annoying. Let's just go. And I guess I'll have to... Oh, there was no one here. Alright, great. I'll have to kill this guy, though. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's so hard to get out of combat when you're, Stella. Once she gets surrounded, I don't know what you're supposed to do, because you can't channel spells, you can't jump out of it, you can't roll through enemies. I don't even know. It's really strange to me. But I guess that's the thing. Stella is supposed to die when she gets surrounded, pretty much. You're supposed to not do that. I don't know. We'll see if I get better at that. So, here we go! Door! Voila! Hooray! And I haven't gone in here, so we'll check it out. Hopefully it's just a room with a chest, but maybe it's something more. We'll find out. Yeah, you can't even, like, really counter them. I guess you can use the knife, maybe? Maybe I should be using that more. I don't really know. There's some water there. I kind of wonder if you could get Stella here, or Sauna here. Hold on, I want to do this. Oh, there are just chests here. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, he is so dead. Maybe not. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe I'm the one who's dead. I'm probably dead. Holy shit. I'm dead. Wow. Okay. Well, couldn't really do too much about that, I think. And yeah, as I've said, I don't know if there's any real penalty for dying. Even if there is, I'm not gonna worry about it for this playthrough, at least not the first one. And yeah, we're just gonna keep going, I suppose. No point, like, loading the game or anything. Oh shit, I keep canceling it. Okay, this is really dangerous. I'm not sure what to do against this. Guess I'll just spam this one and try to avoid that attack and fall in the water. And yeah, there's nothing below there as far as I can tell. Seriously though, this is really hard. Okay. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I don't know what to do against this. I really don't. And he's just healing himself. And using magic. And I'm probably dead. Holy shit. Okay, let's do this. Let's just stand on this thing and cast some chasers. Hopefully it'll kill them. Oh shit, I'm falling in the water. I tried to time it so that I wouldn't, but can't really do that. Maybe I should try to knock him into the water? I don't know. Yeah, that hit me. If you have any tips for this, like anything I should be doing differently here, let me know, because I honestly don't really know what you're expected to do against this kind of thing. And they just sort of run away when I cast the chaser. Come back here, please. Please? They're just hiding in the corner. Alright, what if I do this and then... No. Alright, well... Where the... What? Are they gone? What? What happened? Did I kill them? Did they despawn? I am really confused. Well, I guess that's one way to fight them. Just make them despawn. Oh man, 45 silver. Yeah, I am really confused. I might just be playing poorly because I'm so tired, but that's just an excuse. Mystery juice. And... Poison dagger. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So maybe the thing, what is it called? The normal slash, dagger slash, might be a bit more interesting now if we can poison enemies. A dagger with a dreadful curse that turns the blood of anyone it cuts into poison. Okay? And it does more damage, way more damage as well, that's good. I thought maybe it would do less damage, but it had the poison effect, which would make it sort of worth it, but it's just overall better. And that was just a bit of treasure, as I thought. Well, I didn't think it would be, but, you know, it was a bit of treasure, so that's good. And I guess I'll try it out on this guy. So far, no poison. And I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, I definitely can't dodge through enemies, so that's not a thing. Well, he's poisoned, but it doesn't really... Why can't I pierce that guy? That's kind of weird. I'm doing this thing, but it doesn't... Yeah, it didn't pierce the slime for some reason. Because he was too close, maybe? I don't even know. There we go. Yeah, the Vipers aren't too bad, at least. So that's something. Holy shit, this is bad. Right, I'm gonna do this. And miss. Alright. Cast it again. I'm not gonna be concerned about MP. If I need to, I can just sleep in the inn as soon as we get back. Alright, we're good. Merkid is dead. That's the raid boss. That's the one that's troublesome. Come on, just die, please. Thank you. Oh, also, I did learn that, well, I actually learned this in an episode, in the previous one, I think, that you can use the up thing in the air, but it's actually way more useful than I thought. It's really good for killing the bees, so maybe I'll show you that the next time we run into bees. I'm just gonna kill this guy. There we go. And can I throw this through? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I guess I'll just do this, because it's kind of just experience. There we go. They do try to avoid it a little bit, but yeah, they can't avoid it forever, so that's good. Get this gold. I've got quite a lot of gold now, so that's a good thing. And yeah, when you're below targets, you can just spam the up thing over and over and over, and it's really good. Alright, so we're out of there. Oh man. I feel completely brain dead. But I think, holy crap, yeah, I've been recording for a while. I didn't even know. It doesn't really feel like it, but the timer doesn't lie, so there's that. Yeah, I just got, like, I looked at the dropped frames thing in OBS and thought it was the timer, and it said 0, so I was like, oh shit, wait, did I not even record this? Which would have been weird, because I'm actually looking at the OBS window when I play, because it's larger than the windowed mode of the game. But yeah, anyways, we're just gonna save here, and that's gonna be the end of this episode, so next time, I am pretty much done with everything that I wanted to do before regrouping with Arch, but I will go to Barness and talk to people in Barness, I think, and we'll just see if they say anything different or anything like that, but otherwise, we're going straight into the dungeon and leaving the rest of those brambles, whatever, that I could find elsewhere for once we do have Arch, because I do think we'll get her as soon as we get there, pretty much, after maybe a boss or something, I don't even know, but we'll see about that. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. And I'm gonna sleep now. Bye bye!